Hello, this is Tom Knox with another quick tip from CareFamily.com. Managing a safe and healthy hospital stay. You know, what you do before you enter the hospital can often be as important as what happens in the hospital. And although there are wonderful and caring staff members there, they are often challenged with many responsibilities, and you need to be your own best advocate. A couple of important suggestions include the following. First, bring a list of all your medications and dosages. You can even put them in a box and bring them in and show your nurse. 2, make sure you've prepared and have a copy of the patient's durable medical power of attorney, which will allow a loved one to make medical decisions if necessary. That is really important when you go into the hospital. Your medical history and contact numbers for family members will also help if something happens. 3, identify and get to know the key players in your care. The discharge planner, who will be in charge of everything that happens when you leave the hospital and what services you get. The nurse case manager, who will manage your care process and your work through the hospital. And lastly is the hospitalist. This is the physician that will be in charge of your medical care while you are there. If you have any questions for them, plan a list ahead so you can use their time wisely. Now, prior to being discharged, don't be afraid to request a case conference. That's when the whole team gets together and discusses your discharge date, your home-based services you may be getting when you get home, and what insurances pay for. It's always important, too, to have an advocate. This could be a family member, a friend, or even a geriatric care manager. You're going to have to be persistent in expressing your needs and questions. You cannot always rely on the hospital staff to do that. Now, before you leave, make sure you do a couple things. Get the current medication list that you got at the hospital and share it immediately with your primary physician. Oftentimes, things get changed while you're in the hospital. Also, if you need more help and feel like you're not getting the answers you deserve, you can always ask for a patient advocate, and they can help you work through situations you may have. For more information and resources like this, go to CareFamily.com.